Hey, welcome to the Yoga Mala for the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation. Happy New Year. We're going to get started in a silent meditation, but before we do that, make sure you have some water close by, some towels, and just take as many breaks as you need to. We're going to take a 15-minute break about the halfway point, so after we get through 54 sun salutations, we'll do that, but again, you can take rest in child's pose whenever you need to. And again, remember, you don't have to do all 108. You can do as many of them as you need to, child's pose whenever you want. And we're just going to start with a little silent meditation to begin with. So if you want, you can either keep your eyes open or you can close them. Let's try to relax through your shoulders. As we're here for the next few minutes, just set your intention for the practice. And go ahead and open your eyes. Make your way up to the top of your mat, and let's get going. So just want to work on your deep Ujjayi breath, and breathing in and out your nose. Just trying to get the air to rush against the back of your throat. So as we go through these sun salutations, remember just to pace yourself. And then I would encourage you just to step back and lower down instead of jumping back. Throughout the Yoga Mala, you might hear some people say to jump back. But again, I think you'll find it a little bit easier to get through if you take it a bit slower. So let's go ahead and begin. Exhale, relax your arms. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold, hands down. Inhale, lengthen, look up. Exhale, step to a high push up. And then lower down, hover, chaturanga. Inhale, tops of the feet upward facing. And then we'll take it back over the toes. And so as you settle in here into your downward dog, remember you can take any position here with your hands and your feet that you want. So you can start with them shoulder width apart, your feet hip width, and then you can make any adjustments you need to. And bend your knees, look forward, step the feet up between the hands. Take a breath in, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way back up. Exhale, forward fold, hands toward the floor. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plank pose. Plank to low push-up. Upward dog, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. If you're ever curious where we are throughout the practice, how many sun salutations we've done, just take a look there at the bottom of your screen. There will be a counter running the whole time. Bend the knees, look forward, step your feet up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, forward fold, reach down. Inhale. Exhale, plank pose, chaturanga. Upward dog. And downward facing. And deep breathing. Soften the knees if you need to. And bend your knees, look forward, step the feet up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold again. Inhale, look up. Exhale, plank pose. Plank to low push up. Upward facing. And downward dog. And just trying to get that rhythm going there with the breath. Focusing your gaze to one spot there on your mat. And bend the knees, look forward, step the feet up again. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, reach up. Little back bend this time, squeezing the glutes. Exhale, fold forward again. Inhale. Exhale, step to plank. Maybe you want to modify plank, knees to the floor, lower down. Upward dog. And downward facing. So you can expect quite a bit of variety throughout the Yoga Mala today. We've got 9 other teachers that are going to be here. Different variety of sun salutations. Bend the knees, look forward, step the feet up. Inhale. And exhale, fold. Inhale, bring it up. Reach, little back bend. Exhale, forward fold again. Inhale. Exhale, step to a high push up, lower down. Upward dog. And downward facing. Maybe you want to pedal the feet here. Bend one knee, bend the other. And the knees, look forward, step your feet up. Inhale, and exhale, fold. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, forward fold again. Halfway lift. Exhale, plank pose. Plank to chaturanga. Upward facing. Downward dog. And bend your knees, look forward, step or hop. Oh, don't hop, getting confusing myself. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, forward fold again. Inhale. Exhale, step to a high push up, lower down. Upward facing. And downward dog. And broaden through the shoulders. Spreading wide through the fingers, pressing the palms down. And you'll see a running total of the donations there at the bottom of the screen. That'll update every time it switches to a different teacher. So $470 so far for Cystic Fibrosis Foundation. Bend your knees, look forward, step the feet up. Inhale, and exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. And little back bend. Exhale, forward fold again. A little different this time. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step the right leg back, knee down. Inhale, arms overhead. And exhale, hands to the floor. Step to a high push up, lower down. Inhale, upward facing. And then exhale, back over your toes. Go ahead and reach the right leg up in the air, and pressing through the palms, sending that left heel closer down to your mat if you can. Then we'll use that exhale to step the foot forward, dropping the left knee. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, hands down, left foot steps forward. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, bring it up. Little back bend again. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale. Exhale, left leg back, knee down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands down, step to a high push up, lower down. Upward dog. And downward facing. This is the last vinyasa you have from me for a little bit, and then we'll switch to Amber. Go ahead and reach the left leg up in the air. Exhale, step it forward, lower the right knee. Inhale, low lunge, reach the arms. Exhale, hands down, stepping your back foot forward. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, bring it up. And exhale, hands to heart center. And we'll let Amber take over.
Exhaling, arms to sides. Inhaling, reach up, look up. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, gaze forward, lengthen. Step back to a push-up position. And exhale, lower down, squeeze your elbows into your sides. You can come to your belly on the first one. Inhale, lift your chest, upward facing. Exhale, curl your toes, lift to downward. Hold this position for 4 breaths. Pushing into your fingertips, lengthening your spine. Breathe deep. Pull your navel in and maybe bend each knee. Warm up your legs, warm up your calves. Good. And then look between the hands. Inhaling, step forward, lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, ground your feet, reach up. Feel Mula Bandha, that's pelvic floor. Exhale, Samasthiti. Good, let's reach our arms out in front of us. So this is a shoulder roll. Reach forward, open. And reach forward, fold. Inhale, navel in, lengthen. Exhale, step back with your other foot. So if you can remember what foot you stepped back with, change it up. Squeeze elbows back, inhale upward. Eventually, knees are off the floor. Exhale, lift to downward. Good, holding here. Opening fingertips, opening back. Nice deep breaths. Feet are a foot wide. Bend your knees, look forward. Inhale, step forward. Big toes towards each other, lengthen. Slide your hands back a little further. Exhale. Inhale, come up, reach high. Good, palms at heart center. So now let's interlace the hands, reversing the palms. So inhale, reverse the palms, reach up. And fold forward, surrender. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Now practice your jumping. Bend your knees. Jump strong. Chaturanga. Upward inhale. Downward exhale. Good. And let's widen our feet. So just change it up. Widen your stance. Let the weight of your head open your neck so your neck is long. Good. And then shift back, hips up. Inhale, step or jump up, lengthen, and fold. Inhale, interlace hands, come up. You can tuck your chin on this one. Exhale, Samasthiti. Good. And again, inhale, big breath in. Forward fold. Let this one flow. Let this one flow from your soul. Chaturanga. Upward. Downward. Good. And now look between the hands, shift. Now practice your jumping. Jump, lengthen, fold. Inhale, all the way up, stretch. Exhale, Samasthiti. Good. Let's do one more on our own and just go at your own pace. Your own pace. Good. And we'll take a nice centering breath at the top of our mat. So always enjoy the pauses of stillness in the practice when we're not moving. There's still a lot of prana and energy circulating all around us and in our systems. Good, and we'll move into Surya Namaskar B. So sit back in a chair position, inhale, reach up. Exhale, folding at center. Inhale, look to third eye. Exhale, place hands, jump, lower and push up, elbows in. Roll your toes back, inhaling. Downward exhaling. Right foot steps into a warrior, back heel down. Inhale, raise up, reach. Good. And then flow down into a push-up, strengthening from your core. Look forward. Inhale. Exhale. Left foot forward, back foot turns down. Inhale, reach up. Good. Exhale, hands down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Open, look up. Exhale, downward dog. Hold this position in downward, 5 breaths. Good. Using your breath, create internal heat. Get your little furnaces going. Bend your knees, look between the hands. Inhale, jump up, stretch forward. Fold down. Bend your knees to chair. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, Samasthiti. Beautiful. Here we go again. Ready? Let's bend our knees. Big breath in. And clear away tension. Gaze up. Jump to a push-up. Roll up. Downward dog. Right foot to a warrior. Inhale, reach. Good. Exhale, flow to a push-up. Roll up. Downward dog. Left foot forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, flow to a push-up. Roll open. Good. Take your time, slowly into downward. Feel your body. Pedal those feet out, work down your calves. Good, lift your toes even, go a little deeper into the calves, stretch the backs of the legs. Good, look between your hands, and you can practice jumping a little higher if you're working on that. Jump. Surrender. Bend your knees, reach up Utkatasana. Good, Samastiti. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and go into another one. Ready? Utkatasana. Inhale. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Look up. Jump to push up. Arms in. Roll open. Downward. Right foot forward. Inhale, navel in, reach. Exhale, flow to push up. Roll open. Downward dog. Left foot forward. Inhale. Reach. Exhale. Flow to push up. Roll open. And push into downward dog. Breathe deep, everybody. Clear your mind. Inhale, bend your knees, shift back. You can practice your jumping here. Jump. Look up. Soften, let go. Bend your knees to chair. Inhale. Good. And exhale, Samastiti.
Inhale the arms up. Prayer hands connect, arch back gently, and exhale, swan dive down, fold, keeping length in the spine, softening. Next inhale, look out and lengthen. Next exhale, fold. Bend the knees, hands come next to the feet. We'll start to transition back, stepping, walking, maybe hopping to plank, or you're welcome to find kneeling plank. Next exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, slowing down as we lower, pause. Next inhale, cobra or full up dog. And as we exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Pausing in our down dog for 3 full long deep breaths. In through the nose, out through the nose. Let's pause for one more here. And at the bottom of the breath, gaze comes up between the hands. We'll transition forward, stepping, walking, maybe hopping the feet up to the front of the mat. Forward fold. Pause for a breath here. Noticing length running up the backs of the legs. To come up, find length in the spine, nice and slow. Reverse swan dive up. Arms sweep wide, prayer hands connect above us. Arch back, and we'll flow through another one. Exhale, fold. Lead with the heart, right back down. Soften, forward fold. Inhale, look out and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees so that the hands can come next to the feet. We'll transition back, stepping, walking, maybe hopping, plank or kneeling plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, elbows hug the rib cage, belly can drop for cobra. You might push into full up dog. And we can push through child's pose to down dog or pause for a breath or so in child's pose if your body is craving rest. 3 full long deep breaths here. Full inhale, full exhale. And let's take one more here in down dog. Bottom of the breath, gaze comes up between the hands, step walk, maybe practice your hop. Back to forward fold, full long deep breath here. Find length in the spine, start to reverse swan dive up, arms sweep wide, pair of hands connect above us, arch back gently, exhale, fold, lead with the heart right back down. Forward fold, inhale, look out and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, hands come next to the feet, transition back, step walk, maybe hop, plank, or kneeling plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, hover. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale back, child's pose or down dog. And again, pausing for 3 full long deep breaths. Full inhale and exhale. Body's looking like an upside down V, fingers spread wide, pulling the weight out of the wrists, heels pulling toward the mat. Last breath here. Bottom of the breath, gaze comes up between the hands, step walk, maybe hop. Forward fold, full deep breath here. Find length in the spine, nice and slow, reverse swan dive up. Pair of hands connect above us, arch back gently, and exhale, fold. Lead with the heart right back down. Sinking into your forward fold. Inhale, look out and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, hands come next to the feet. Step walk, maybe hop back plank or kneeling plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, hover. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale back, child's pose or down dog. Slowing down those transitions, going to engage your core a little bit more. It's going to keep you mindful. Thinking about where you are as opposed to where you're going. Last breath here. Bottom of the breath, gaze comes up between the hands, step walk or hop. Back to forward fold, full deep breath here. Find length in the spine, nice and slow. Reverse swan dive up, arms sweep wide, pair of hands connect above us, arch back. Release to mountain for a breath. Moving through a sun salutation B, and then we'll follow that by 4 more sun salutation A's. Inhale the arms up, pair of hands connect, arch back. As you exhale, find chair this time. Dropping into that imaginary chair. Let's fold over and find forward fold. Next, inhale, look out and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, hands come next to the feet. Step walk or hop back plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, cobra up dog. Exhale back, downward facing dog. Find your breath here. Move on your next exhale. Slowly come into 3-legged dog. Left leg comes back and behind you. Gaze comes up between the hands. Step the foot through. Pivot the right heel away from you. Drop both feet, grounding them into the mat, and then slowly draw it up. Warrior 1. Exhale, fold. Pivot on the back foot, step back to plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, cobra up dog. Exhale, back to down dog. Nice and slow. Find your breath. Switching sides this time. Next exhale, right foot comes back and behind you. Gaze shifts up between the hands. We'll step the foot through. Pivot the left heel away from you. Ground down through both feet, helping you find balance. Then draw up, circle sweep around, warrior 1. Exhale, fold. Pivot on the back foot, step back plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, cobra up dog. Exhale back, child's pose or down dog again. Pausing for 3 full long deep breaths. Inhale fully, exhale fully. Last breath here. Bottom of the breath, gaze comes up between the hands, step walk or hop. Forward fold, full deep breath here. The bottom of the breath, bend into the knees, hands come next to the feet, palm side up, gorilla, wiggle your toes a little bit, and then we'll circle sweep around into chair. From chair, push into the feet, rise, pair of hands connect, arch back, release back to mountain for a breath, full breath here. 4 more sun salutation A's from here. Inhale the arms up. Prayer hands connect, arch back. Exhale, fold, lead with your heart. Nice and slow, release, forward fold. Inhale, look out and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, hands come next to the feet. Step walk, hop back plank or kneeling plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, hover. Inhale, Cobra Up Dog. Exhale back, Downward Facing Dog or Child's Pose. 3 breaths here. Full inhale and exhale. Let the breath be calming. Slow down the heartbeat if necessary. Pause for 1 more here. Bottom of the breath, gaze comes up between the hands. Step, walk, or hop. Forward fold. Full deep breath here. Slowly find length in the spine. Start to reverse swan dive up. Arms sweep wide. Prayer hands connect above us. Arch back and exhale, fold. Lead with the heart right back down. Forward fold. Inhale, look out and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees. Hands come next to the feet. Transition back. Step, walk, or hop. Plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Cobra Up Dog. Exhale back, Downward Facing Dog. Full deep breath here, full inhale. And exhale. 1 more. Bottom of the breath, gaze comes up between the hands. Step, walk, or hop. Forward fold. Full deep breath here. Find length in the spine, nice and slow. Reverse swan dive up. Prayer hands connect above us. Arch back. Exhale, fold. Lead with the heart right back down. Inhale, look out and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees. Hands come next to the feet. Step, walk, hop back, plank. Nice long line through plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Cobra Up Dog. Exhale back, Downward Facing Dog. 3 breaths. Inhale fully. Exhale fully. Last one. Bottom of the breath, gaze comes up, step, walk, or hop. Forward fold. Full breath here. Find length in the spine. Slowly reverse swan dive up. Arms sweep wide, prayer hands connect, arch back. And last one, exhale, fold. Lead with the heart, back to forward fold. Inhale, look out and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, hands come next to the feet. Step, walk, or hop back plank. Exhale through Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Cobra Up Dog. Exhale back to Down Dog. Or you can find rest in Child's Pose for a breath or 2. Feel free to split your time. 3 breaths here. Fingers spread wide, shoulders are still sinking. Notice how you still have space through the neck in your Down Dog. Last breath here. And at the bottom of the breath, gaze comes up between the hands. Step, walk, or hop. Back to forward fold. Full breath here. Find length in the spine. Keep it slow. Reverse swan dive up. Arms sweep wide. Prayer hands connect. Arch back gently. Release prayer hands to heart center.
Inhale, hands go up, palms touch. Exhale, fold forward. Bend from your hips and slowly release your hands to the mat. Bending at the knees if you wish. Releasing your hands to the mat. Inhale, come halfway up. Slowly release your hands right beside your feet. Bending at the knees if you wish. Walk, jump, or step your feet back and chaturanga. Fingers wide spread. Bring your knees to the mat if you wish. Tops of the foot on the mat. And then slowly lower down. Inhale, chest up. Shoulders away from your ears. Curl your toes and lift your knees off the floor into downward dog. Engage your abdominals. You can look towards your hands. Walk, jump, or step your feet forward between your hands. Looking forward. And exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Palms touch overhead. Back just a little. And come to Samasthiti. Inhale, hands go up, palms touch. Exhale, fold forward, folding from your hips. Slowly releasing your hands beside your feet. Inhale, come halfway up. Releasing your hands to the mat one more time. Walk, jump, or step your feet back in chaturanga. Fingers are widespread. Bring your knees to the mat, tops of the foot on the mat, and slowly lower down. Inhale, chest up, shoulders away from your ears. Curl your toes and lift your knees off the floor into downward dog. Look towards your hands. Walk, jump, or step your feet forward between your hands. Looking forward, and exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up, palms touch overhead, arch back just a little, and Samastitihi. Inhale, hands go up, palms touch. Exhale, fold forward, folding, swan diving, slowly releasing your hands to the mat. Inhale, look gently, come halfway up. Exhale, release your hands to the mat. Walk, jump, or step your feet back in chaturanga. Bring your knees to the mat if you wish. Tops of the foot on the mat, and then slowly lower down. Inhale, chest up. Shoulders away from your ears. Curl your toes and lift your knees off the floor into downward dog. Look towards your hands. Walk, jump, or step your feet forward between your hands. Looking forward, and exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up, palms touch overhead, arch back just a little, and come to Samastitihi. Inhale, hands go up, palms touch. Exhale, fold forward, folding, slowly releasing your hands to the mat. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, hands beside your feet. Walk, jump, or step your feet back in chaturanga. Bring your knees to the mat if you wish, and then slowly lowering down. Elbows tucked in. Inhale, chest up, shoulders away from your ears. Curl your toes and lift your knees off the floor into downward dog. Look towards your hands. Walk, jump, or step your feet forward between your hands. Looking forward, and exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up, palms touch overhead, arch back just a little, and come to Samastitihi. Inhale, hands go up, palms touch. Exhale, fold forward, folding from your hips, slowly releasing your hands to the mat. Inhale, look gently forward, flat back. Exhale, walk, jump, or step your feet back in chaturanga. Bring your knees to the mat, tops of the foot on the mat, and then slowly lower down. Inhale, chest up, shoulders away from your ears. Curl your toes and lift your knees off the floor into downward dog. Look towards your hands. Walk, jump, or step your feet forward between your hands. Looking forward, and exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up, palms touch overhead. And exhale, Samastitihi. Inhale, hands go up, palms touch. Exhale, fold forward. Swan diving forward, releasing your hands beside your feet. Inhale, look gently forward, flat back. Exhale, walk, jump, or step your feet back in chaturanga. Bring your knees to the mat. If you wish, tops of the foot on the mat, and slowly lower down. Inhale, chest up, shoulders away from your ears. Curl your toes and lift your knees off the floor into downward dog. Look towards your hands. Walk, jump, or step your feet forward between your hands. Looking forward, and exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up, palms touch overhead, arch back just a little. And exhale, Samastitihi. Inhale, hands go up, palms touch. Exhale, fold forward. Slowly releasing your hands to the mat. Inhale, look gently forward, come halfway up. Releasing your hands to the mat again. Walk, jump, or step your feet back in chaturanga. Bring your knees to the mat if you wish. Tops of the foot on the mat, and slowly lower down. Inhale, chest up, shoulders away from your ears. Curl your toes and lift your knees off the floor into downward dog. Look towards your hands. Walk, jump, or step your feet forward between your hands. Looking forward, and exhale, fold. Inhale, hands go up, palms touch. And exhale, Samastitihi. Inhale, hands go up, palms touch. Exhale, fold forward, folding from your hips, slowly releasing those hands to the mat. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale, fold, walk, jump, or step your feet back in chaturanga. Bring your knees to the mat, tops of the foot on the mat, and slowly lower down. Inhale, chest up, shoulders away from your ears. Curl your toes and lift your knees off the floor into downward dog. Look towards your hands. Walk, jump, or step your feet forward between your hands. Looking forward, and exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up, palms touch overhead. And exhale, Samastitihi. Inhale, hands go up, palms touch. Exhale, fold forward. Slowly releasing your hands to the mat. Inhale, look gently, come halfway up. And slowly releasing your hands to the mat. Walk, jump, or step your feet back in chaturanga. Bring your knees to the mat. And slowly lower down. Inhale, chest up. Shoulders away from your ears. Curl your toes and lift your knees off the floor into downward dog. Look towards your hands. Walk, jump, or step your feet forward between your hands. Looking forward, and exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up, palms touch overhead, arch back just a little, and come to Samastitihi. Inhale, hands go up, palms touch. Exhale, fold forward, folding from your hips, slowly releasing your hands to the mat. Inhale, look gently forward, flat back. Exhale, walk, jump, or step your feet back in chaturanga. Bring your knees to the mat and slowly lower down. Inhale, chest up, shoulders away from your ears. Curl your toes under, lift your knees off the floor into downward dog. Look towards your hands. Walk, jump, or step your feet forward between your hands. Looking forward, and exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up, palms touch overhead. And Samastitihi.
Mountain pose. Reach up, look up. Spark your fingers up towards the ceiling or the sky. Inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. 3 breaths here. Two more breaths. One more big breath in. On empty, look forward, travel to the top of your mat, halfway lift. Fold. Extended mountain rise. Bow forward. Halfway, high to low you go. Ride your breath all the way down. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Take 3 breaths here. Two more. One more big breath in. Look forward. Step or jump to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Mountain, root down, rise up, stand tall. Bow forward. Halfway, chaturanga. Up dog, down dog. 2 breaths. One more. Get empty, look forward, travel to the top of your mat, halfway lifts. Fold. Extended mountain rise. Bow forward. Halfway, take your chaturanga. Up dog inhale, down dog exhale. 2 breaths here. One more. Clear it out. Top of your mat, halfway lifts. Fold. Extended mountain rise. Bow forward on your exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High to low push-up, exhale. Up dog, down dog. 2 breaths. One more big breath in. Get empty, look forward, step or jump to the top of your mat, halfway lifts. Fold, chair pose. Yes, sit low in your chair. Yeah, upper arm bones towards the back of your space. Active fingers, spark those fingers up towards the ceiling or the sky. Yeah, sit your hips a little lower. You got it, breathe. One more big breath in. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway, chaturanga. Up dog, down dog, right side, warrior 1. Yeah, be intentional in setting up the physical foundation of your pose. Yeah, hands, feet, core. Yeah, front knee, 90 degrees. Yes, bring your left hip forward, right hip back, square your hips towards the top of your mat. Yeah, breathe. Stay here. Feel what you need to feel right here in your body, right in this moment. One more big breath in. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Left side, warrior 1. Yeah, this side, set it up. Right hip forward, left hip back. Square your hips towards the top of your mat. Breathe and be. One more big breath in. Chaturanga, flow. Let that go. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. 3 breaths here. 2 more. 1 more big inhale. Big clearing breath, let it go. Top of your mat, halfway lifts. Fold. Chair pose. Yes, sit low. This is the last one we're going to hold, folks. You got it. From skin to muscle to bone, hug everything into your center line and core. 1 more big breath in. Fold forward, let it go. Halfway, chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog, right side, warrior 1. Open up for warrior 2. Your back foot spins flat. Stretch your arms, your drishti, your gaze. This is going to go out over your right hand. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Look up. Chaturanga, flow. Up dog. Down dog, left side, warrior 1. Warrior 2, open. Inhale, reverse. high to low. Up dog, down dog. 3 breaths here. Two more. One more big inhale. Clear it out. Look forward. Step or jump to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose. 1 breath in. Fold on your exhale. Halfway. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Right side warrior 1. Warrior 2. Reverse. High to low. Up dog. Down dog. Left side warrior 1. Warrior 2. Reverse. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. 1. Big breath in. Let it go. Top of your mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose. 1 breath in. Fold forward. Halfway. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Right side warrior 1. Warrior 2. Yeah, we're speeding it up. Reverse. High to low. Up dog. Down dog. Left side warrior 1. Warrior 2. Reverse your warrior. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Nice work. Keep going. You got it. Breathe here. 1 more big breath in. Let it go. Step or jump to the top of your mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose.
And pressing to stand, taking your hands back to your heart. Let's just pause here at the top of the mat. Take a few rounds of deep breath to rest. We're almost at the halfway mark. And relax the arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plank pose. Plank to low push-up. Upward facing. And downward dog. And just a few breaths here. And taking rest whenever you need rest. Bend the knees, look forward, step the feet up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, bring it all the way back up. And squeeze your glutes, draw your navel in, small back bend. Exhale, forward fold, hands down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step to plank. Modify plank if you need to, lower down. Inhale to your back bend. And then downward dog. And check in with your breath. See if you still got that rhythm going. And probably getting a little bit shallower. Try to lengthen it out. Bend the knees, look forward, step the feet up. Halfway lift, inhale, and exhale. Inhale all the way up. And a little small back bend. Exhale, forward fold, hands down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, plank to low push-up. Upward facing, inhale. And downward dog, exhale. And if your mat's getting a little slippery by now, maybe you just take your hands, you grab a fistful of your mat. Grab it there on the side, lengthen out the spine. And bend the knees, look forward, step the feet up. Inhale. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach up, and little back bend. Exhale, forward fold again. Inhale, look to the horizon. Exhale, let's take it to plank, lower down, upward facing, and downward dog. Go ahead and bend the knees, look forward, step the feet, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, reach up, and a little back bend. Release the hands to heart center this time. And relax the shoulders, drop gaze toward fingertips. And almost there. Inhale, lift, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, let's take that right leg back again, lowering the knee down to your mat. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. Try to tilt the tailbone down toward the floor. Get that stretch along the front side of that right leg. And exhale, hands to the floor, left leg back, high to low push-up. Upward dog. And downward facing. And just a few rounds of breath. With that next inhale, extend the right leg up in the air. Exhale, step it all the way forward, lowering that left knee down. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, hands to the floor, left foot steps forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach, lift the arms. Exhale, forward fold again, hands toward your mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, left leg back, knee to the floor. Inhale, bring it up, reach. Exhale, hands to the floor, plank to low push-up. Upward facing. And downward dog. And a few breaths. Good. Wipe that sweat away. Take a drink of water if you need it. And let's go ahead and reach the left leg up in the air. Exhale, step it forward, right knee down. Inhale, lift the arms. And then exhale, hands to the floor, step the right foot forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, forward fold again. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, step to a high push-up, lower down. Upward facing. And downward dog. Let's go ahead and take the feet to the edges of the mat. Walk your hands about 2 hands closer distance towards your feet. And if this doesn't work, you can adjust here. Take that right arm, grab the outside of the left leg, and then bend that right arm, look underneath your left. And keep pressing through that left hand. And release, normal downward dog. Bend the knees, look forward, step the feet up. Inhale. And exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, last one before break, forward fold. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step to plank, lower down, chaturanga. Upward dog. And downward facing. So again, same thing, we'll do that little twist. Feet pretty wide. Hands at probably a couple hands distance closer. Left arm, grab the outside of that right leg. Again, grab somewhere where you can really bend into that left arm, using the strength in that left arm to twist into it a little bit more. Good. Release, come back to downward facing. Bend the knees, look forward, step the feet up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, reach, lift the arms. And exhale, hands back to your heart. Good. So halfway through, and take a little rest if you need some rest. We're gonna watch a little video that my cousin did. It's just a couple minutes long. Her name's Tristan. She's got cystic fibrosis, and it just talks a little bit about what cystic fibrosis is and the foundation. So again, a couple minutes long, 15-minute break, rest, and then we'll get back into it.
Hi everyone, my name is Tristan. I am 24 years old and I have cystic fibrosis. Cystic fibrosis is a chronic genetic disorder that affects the lungs, pancreas, and other organs. People with CF are constantly sick with lung infections, have limited ability to breathe over time, digestive issues that can cause liver disease, and many other complications. With CF, you are on a 24/7 clock taking medicine, doing breathing treatments, therapies, and are routinely in the clinic for appointments, if not in the hospital. For me, I take anywhere from 20 to 25 pills a day and do 2 breathing treatments along with regular exercise. Of course, if I am admitted to the hospital, all of that increases. Cystic fibrosis is a complex disease, and the types and severity of symptoms can differ widely from person to person. Many different factors, such as age of diagnosis, can affect an individual's health and the course of the disease. Diagnosing CF is a multi-step process. I started with asthma, allergies, and sinus infections and wasn't diagnosed with CF until I was 10 years old. Now, a complete evaluation should be done in a newborn screening. Cystic fibrosis has affected my life in so many ways I can't even begin to explain, but I wouldn't change a thing. I am who I am today truly because of CF and the CF Foundation. The CF Foundation started in 1955 and since has grown into more than 130 care centers, supports research, and is constantly developing new ways to help the CF community. I've had the privilege of interning with one of the CF centers, the Kentucky, West Virginia chapter. In my short-term interning with them, I was blown away by all of their work. The passion and dedication volunteers and workers have for the community is amazing. So many CF patients are here today truly because of these chapters and what they've accomplished. Your donation today won't go unnoticed. The pandemic and quarantining too many people are experiencing today is what CF patients go through each day. Unfortunately, when this pandemic is over, my time quarantining, staying at home, wearing masks, and getting sick doesn't stop. To learn more about cystic fibrosis and the great work accomplished by the Foundation, visit cff.org. Don't stop until CF stands for Cure Found. Thank you. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold, long spine. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, feet come back, Chaturanga Dandasana, lower. Inhale, lifting the heart. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog, 5 breaths. Lengthen the neck. Pull the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, look between the hands. Exhale, step the feet forward. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fold, hinging at the hips. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, step back and lower, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, roll onto the toes, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Working to draw the heels toward the ground. Micro bend in the knees if needed. Inhale, look between the hands. Exhale, step the feet forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look up. Exhale, Chaturanga, feet back, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog, lifting the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Slide the shoulder blades toward the sacrum. Spread the fingers, spread the toes. Inhale, look up. Exhale, feet forward. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward, long spine. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, feet back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, onto the toes, downward facing. Alternate bending the knees if you'd like. See how that feels. Lengthen the neck, let the head hang. Inhale, look between the hands. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands, heart center. Halfway there, inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, plant the hands, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog, 3 to 5 breaths. Inhale, look between the hands. Exhale, feet come up. Long spine, fold. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, feet back, chaturanga. Hug the elbows. Inhale, arms. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Taking a child's pose here if you'd like a break. Inhale, look between the hands. Exhale, step the feet forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms up. Touch the thumbs. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, circle arms up overhead. Exhale, fold, long spine. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, step back, chaturanga. Inhale, lift the heart, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Play around with your stance. Wider feet. Maybe the feet are closer together. See what feels good. Notice the difference. Inhale, look between the hands. Exhale, feet forward. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms circle overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Again in silence. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, look up. Exhale, feet forward. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms overhead. And exhale, hands to heart center.
Deep breath, and then hinge at your hips and fold and come back down. Place your hands on the ground and step back to your downward dog again. Roll over your toes to plank. Your knees can be up or down. Find length through your spine and your neck, and then lower yourself all the way to the ground slowly as you can till your chest is down. Then push through your hands and come into a cobra. Low cobra, elbows are back, tops of the feet are on the ground, hips are on the ground. Come back down, chest to ground. Tuck your toes, push through your knees, coming up into a low plank. Then pop your knees off the ground, go back to your downward dog. Step forward to a forward fold. Slowly rise all the way up as you inhale. Bring your hands down to heart center. Pick up your right knee. Hold it in balance. Cross your left foot over your right knee over left. You got it. Right foot over left knee. And then backward into a figure four. Finding some balance there. Doesn't matter if you wobble out of it a little. Now extend the left leg long. Take the right leg behind you. Take your arms back into your warrior three. Lower the right foot down behind you. Warrior one, hands come high. Take both hands down. Step your left leg back. Flow through a vinyasa or meet us in downward dog. Walk your hands to the front of the mat, feet to the front of the mat behind your hands. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, rise all the way up. Inhale, hands to heart center. Lift up your left knee, cross the left foot over right. Finding that figure 4, standing stretch. Then rise up, take the left leg back into your warrior 3. Bend the right knee, lower the toes in the back, lower your heel in the back, warrior 1. Both hands come down, step back into plank, add one more vinyasa, or meet in downward dog. Step forward to a forward fold. Slowly rise all the way up as you inhale. Bring your hands down to heart center.
I'm back. All right, let's go through a few more. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step to a high push-up. Lower down, elbows hugging in. Upward dog. And downward facing. And just checking in with your breath. Lengthen it out. Bend the knees, look forward, step your feet up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold again, hands to your mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plank pose. Modified plank if you'd like, lower down. Inhale to your back bend. Exhale, downward facing. And bend the knees, look forward, step your feet up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, forward fold, hands to your mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plank pose. Plank pose to chaturanga. Inhale to your back bend and downward facing. So we'll do a little bit of a side stretch here. Bend that left knee quite a bit. And then pivot your right heel in towards your left foot. And then press your hands, twist. Try to turn this right side of the pelvis open to the side. And back to normal downward dog. Bend the knees, look forward, step the feet up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale all the way up, reach. And exhale, fold forward, hands to your mat. Inhale, exhale, plank pose, lower down, upward facing, and then downward dog. So we'll get that other side. Bend the right knee, pivot the left heel in. So if your left foot doesn't come all the way to the floor, you might just want to walk your hands a little bit closer to the feet. And release that, feet back to hip width. Bend the knees, look forward, step up, inhale, and exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up, reach the arms. And exhale, fold forward again, hands to your mat. Inhale, exhale, plank pose, lower down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, take it back. I'm trying to spread the fingers wide. If your arms are getting tired, I know mine are. Maybe you come down and do dolphin on occasion. Just dropping down to the forearms, and you could do this instead of downward dog if you wanted. And bend the knees, look forward, step the feet up. Inhale, and exhale, fold again. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, forward fold, hands down to your mat. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step back, lower down. Back bend, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. And a few deep breaths. Bend the knees, look forward, step the feet up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale all the way up, reach the arms. And exhale, hands back to heart center. Good, and then Anne will take over.
Take an inhale, reach your arms up overhead, palms together, or if it's better for your shoulders, just separate the hands and hold the sun. Exhale and hinge forward at your hips, bend your knees. If your hips are tight, your back is painful at all, let the head release. Inhale your breath, lengthening your arms, your torso. And then exhale your breath. Plant your hands, step your left foot and your right foot back, downward facing dog. Take a breath in and a breath out. Inhale the right foot forward. And we're going to lower the left knee to the earth. Inhale the arms up towards the sky, again holding the sun or pressing the palms. And for a moon salutation, we're going to roll forward and touch our fingertips to our toe tips, rounding our upper body. Inhale, take the arms to the sky, reach up. Exhale your breath, plant your hands on either side of your right foot and step into plank. Downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Reach your heels, press your hands forward. Inhale the left foot forward, lower the right knee. Inhale your arms up alongside your ears, pressing the palms. Exhale, and you're going to fold forward, touching your fingertips to your toe tips, bringing your head and knee together. Inhale the arms up, reach for the sky. Exhale your breath, plant your hands and step into plank position. We're going to take the knees, the chest, and the chin to the earth. Point your toes, lower your hips, and bring the chest up into Cobra, Bhujangasana. Exhale your breath, let your forehead touch, and then find your way through a tabletop or a plank, back to downward facing dog and breathe for 3. Look forward to your thumbs, bend into your knees. You can step, hop, or walk your feet to the front of your mat. Lengthen your spine, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold over your thighs. Inhale, reach your arms up, holding the sun or pressing the palms. Exhale, release your arms alongside you. Inhale, reach your arms up again. Let it become a dance. Exhale, hinge forward. Allow yourself to fold, fingertips touch, never pull yourself in. Inhale, lengthen the spine and the arms. Exhale, plant the hands, step the left foot back, step the right foot back, find plank, and then we'll go right to knees, chest, and chin. 8-pointed pose, breathe. Point your toes, lower your hips, firm your thighs, feet are heavy, Cobra, or if you prefer, upward facing. Exhale, release the forehead to the earth, and then pressing into your hands and knees, come to table or plank. Exhale, downward facing dog for 3. Let your breath be your focus. Let your gazing point be steady. Rise onto your tippy toes. Bend your knees. Send your hips back. And then step, hop, walk to the front of your mat and lengthen your spine. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold Uttanasana. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Press your palms together. And release your hands through heart center. Tadasana, looking to the horizon. Inhale, sun A, palms together, reach up, look up. Exhale your breath, hinge forward, head heavy, hollow the belly. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And exhale, plant your hands. You can hop, you can step, Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog, thighs lifted. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog for 5. Steady gaze, steady breath. Relax your jaw. Relax your eyebrows. Rise onto your toes, bend your knees, step or hop to the front of your mat, lengthen your spine, and exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up, stretch up, look up, and release your arms alongside you. Bring your toes and heels to touch. Sit your hips back into a chair. Reach your arms forward and up. Utkatasana, weight into the heels. Keep your toes down. Exhale, hinge forward and fold. Thighs to ribs. Release your head. Inhale, lengthen, Ardha Uttanasana. Plant the hands, step the left foot back. We're doing a modified sun B, heel to the earth. Reach the arms up, hold the sun, or press the palms looking up. Exhale your breath, plant your hands, step right into plank or chaturanga, upward facing and downward facing dog. Find your left foot forward between your hands, spin your right heel to the earth, and reach up. The position of the arms, the shoulders are up to you. Listen to your body. Plant your hands, step into plank or chaturanga. Inhale for upward or cobra, and then step or hop back, downward facing dog, and breathe for 5. Find that sweetness in your breath. Heels are hidden, fingertips are really hugging the earth. Rise onto your toes, bend your knees. You can hop, step, lengthen your spine, exhale, fold. Sit into your chair. Inhale, reach the arms up, Utkatasana. And release your arms, Tadasana. Look straight to the horizon, palms forward. Let's do that one again. Sit back into your chair, sweep your arms up, palms press or shine towards each other. Exhale, hinge forward and fold. Lift your seat, lower your head. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your hand and step or hop, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. This time, inhale the right foot forward, back heel down, arms up, warrior 1. Exhale your breath, plant your hands, bend your elbows. Inhale upward, exhale downward. Left foot steps forward, right heel to the earth. Arms go to the sky, warrior 1, second side. Lower the hands, chaturanga or to the earth. Inhale to your upward and exhale to your downward. Find a steady breath here for 5. Bend into your knees, look forward, and hop or step to the front of your mat. Lengthen and exhale, fold. Sit back into your chair. Inhale, Utkatasana, reach up. And exhale, relax your arms, look forward. Be steady with your gaze and steady with your breath. Good. We're going to just From Tadasana, inhale the arms up, reach up, look up, exhale, hinge forward and fold. Lengthen your spine, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant your hands, step the left foot back, inhale the arms up, Anjaneyasana, back heel stays lifted, palms shine or press. Lean forward, look forward, press off. You can touch a wall or a chair for balance. This is Warrior 3 or Virabhadrasana C. And as you exhale, bring that left foot back to the earth, heel spins down, arms up. Exhale, plant your hands, step into plank, and you can go right to downward or flow through, your choice. Your next inhale will bring the left foot forward, keep the right heel lifted, arms up, Anjaneyasana, high lunge. If you prefer to modify, bring the right knee to the earth for low lunge. Tip forward, press off that back foot, and then bring yourself into Warrior 3. You can use a wall, a chair, or rest your hands at heart center. Bend the left knee, reach back with the right leg, anchor the back heel, reach the arms up. And exhale, plant your hands. Just step right into downward facing dog. If you'd like to flow, you can. Bend into your knees, look forward, step or hop forward, lengthen the spine, exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead, touch for the sky, look up, and exhale, release. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hinge forward and fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And exhale, step the left foot back. This time, lower the left knee to the earth. Keep the left hand to the earth. Open the right arm to the sky. Twist. Exhale, right hand to the earth. Step into table or plank. You can bend the elbows for chaturanga and upward, or go to the earth and cobra. Exhale, press back. Inhale, second side. So you want to step the left foot forward, right knee to earth. Keep the right hand planted, open the left arm. Exhale your breath, plant the left hand. Step into plank or table. You can go to the earth by knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. So you choose cobra or upward, which is better for you. Exhale, release your breath, and then find your way back. Downward facing dog. Breathing here for 2 more cycles of breath. Relax your jaw, relax your cheeks. Expand the ribs with your breath. Bend your knees. You can step, you can hop. Walk forward, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold deeply over your legs. Face touches someday. Inhale the arms up. Reach your palms to the sky. Exhale, relax. Look straight onto the horizon. By my count, I have one more salutation with you. So let's just make it our favorite one today. I'm going to lead you through one, but feel free to modify. Sweep the arms up, palms together. Exhale, we'll hinge forward, releasing a bend into the knees if the back is tight. Inhale, lengthen the spine and arms. Exhale, we're going to step into plank. Bring the heart forward, lower halfway towards chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Keep yourself here for an extra breath. Broaden your collarbones. And then hop over your feet or roll over your toes. Downward facing dog. Just get all the juice out of this one. And if you need a little respite, you could alternately place the knees down and wide for child's pose. So choose downward facing dog or child's pose for 3 more breaths. When you're ready to release your child's pose or your downward, hop, step, or walk to the front of your mat. Lengthen your spine, exhale, fold over your legs, release your head, shake it out. Together, bring the feet, knees, sit into your chair, sweep your arms up, Utkatasana, hold the sun between your palms, and then lengthen your legs, reach up, keeping the ribs lifted, float your arms down, and find a
Breathing. Inhale, palms overhead. Exhale, inhale. Halfway lift against back palms. Step it back. Pressing the floor away. Lower down, chaturanga, up dog. And down dog. Breathe deeply, inhale the neck, hold the neck completely. We take a step up, Uttanasana, halfway lift. Inhale, rooting down, rising up. With the palms overhead, heart center. There we are with 1, 2. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Exhale, bending the palms, stepping the back, high plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhaling up, dog, and back into other Savasana. Breathing deeply, inhaling and exhaling, fully completely. Step up. Uttanasana, lift, exhale. Now we're going to inhale up. Palms to heart center. Here we go. Inhale, exhale, and swan diving down. Halfway lift. Stepping back. Chaturanga Dandasana, inhaling. Exhale. Breathe deeply. Step it up. Inhale, exhale. Reaching up, lengthening. Swan diving down. Flowing with breath. Stepping back. Like that. Up, down, down. Finding that breath. Stepping up. Halfway lift. Exhale, move down, rise up. Swan diving down. Inhale. Stepping back. Toes pressing that forward. Chaturanga, up dog. And down. Breathe. Stepping up. Breathing down, rising up. Exhale. Inhale. Always able to modify at any time, coming down onto the knees, and up to the belly. Mindfully moving, breathing, and exhaling forward, lengthening, stepping up. Inhale, exhale, moving down, rising up. Swan diving down. Inhale, exhale. Plank pose once again. Here we go. Smiling, breathing. Focusing on that intention. Stepping up. Halfway lift. Moving down, rising up. Exhaling, swan diving down. Inhale. Stepping back. Plank pose, pressing the floor away. Engaging the core. Lowering down. Up dog. And back into down dog. Breathe. Stepping back up. Right to the mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, swan dive. Up and swan dive down. Inhale. Up dog. Down dog. Breathing. Cartwheel on the balls of my feet. You can feel free to modify however you'd like. Then step up, front of the mat, halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, Uttanasana. Look down, rise up.
Begin at the top of the mat, feet touching, tiny sliver space in between the heels. Chin is level. Inhale, arms all the way up above your head. Connect the fingertips, look up, gazing at the fingertips. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step back, downward facing dog, and hold for 2 long breath cycles here. Inhaling in. Exhaling out. Keeping the weight in between the thumb and the forefingers. Inhaling in. Exhale your chest back to your thighs. With a breath, roll forward to your plank, top of a push-up. Keep the elbows tucked in tight, halfway down, chaturanga. To your back bend of choice, with a breath. Up and over those toes, downward facing dog. Take your gaze in between your hands, hop, step, walk to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rises you all the way to stand. Gather that energy again, connecting the fingertips, gazing up, hold at the top. Exhale, swan dive all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step back, downward facing dog. Breathe into this posture, evening the weight out in between the fingertips and the toes. With a breath, forward to your plank. Chaturanga and Dandasana. To your upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Take your gaze in between your hands, hop, step, walk, top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rises you all the way to stand. Breathe it up, find lightness. Exhale down, keeping the legs engaged. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Breathe back to your downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Savasana. Breathing forward to a plank, top of a push-up, Chaturanga. All the way back and over those toes to downward facing dog. Holding here, pressing the heels down to the floor, belly button pulled up and in. Take your gaze forward, hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rises you all the way to stand. Exhale, down. Inhale, halfway lift, find a flat back. Exhale, fold. Step back, Adho Mukha Savasana. After a breath, flow through your vinyasa. All the way forward. Tricep push-up. To your back bend of choice. Up and over those toes. Downward facing dog. Breathing into it here. Take your gaze forward. Walk to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rises you all the way to stand. And then we breathe it right back down. Engaging the legs on the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step back, downward facing dog. Take a moment and breathe and find stillness and silence here. And with a breath, roll forward to your plank, top of a push-up, shoulders above the wrist. Exhale down, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Up and over those toes, downward facing dog. Hop, step, walk, top of your mat, taking your time to get there. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, all the way down, relaxing the crown of the head. Inhale, pressing down to the feet, rises you all the way to stand. And then breathe it down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step back, downward facing dog. Keeping the sacrum lifted high, chest pressing back to the thighs. Breathing forward to your plank. With or without your knees, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Breathe and hold, settling into this posture. Take your gaze in between your hands, top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, breathes you all the way up to stand. Gather all that energy, find fresh rush of blood and energy. And then exhale, take it all the way back down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Downward facing dog. Immediately flowing through the rest of your vinyasa. Forward to your plank. Chaturanga. To your upward facing dog. Back to your downward facing dog. Hop, step, walk, top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift and hold for a breath, elongating the spine. Exhale, down. Inhale, breathes you all the way up to stand. Reaching, connecting the fingertips, gazing up, holding. Exhale, swan dive down, right heart. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step back, downward facing dog. To your plank. Controlled motions on your tricep, push up lower. To your back bend of choice. Up and over those toes, downward facing dog. Breathe into it. Gazing forward, find your way to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rises you all the way to stand. Exhale, right back down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Downward facing dog. Chaturanga, flowing through your plank first. Strong, composed muscles. Each pose is deliberate, is intentional. Breathing through them, finding grounding in your mat. Inhale forward, top of your mat. Halfway lift. Exhale down. Pushing down to the feet, we rise to stand all the way up. Exhale down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step back, downward facing dog. Again, breathing forward to your plank, chaturanga. Fingertips are gripping the mat firmly. Gaze is soft, keep a smile on your face. Back up and over those toes, Adho Mukha Savasana. Find a breath cycle here. Take your gaze in between your fingertips, walk, step, hop there. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rises you all the way to stand. Gather that energy. Take it down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step back, downward facing dog. Breathing through the rest of the sun salutation. Each breath moves you from posture to posture, fluidity and motion. We meet in downward facing dog for a breath. Then hop, step, walk, top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale your arms all the way up above your head. Hold at the top. And then trace your hands to prayer center. Hold with a breath and a meditation.
And take just a few deep breaths. And reach the arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold, hands to your mat. Inhale, look up. Exhale, plank pose. Plank to chaturanga. Upward facing. Downward dog. One more round of breath. Bend the knees, look forward, step the feet up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold, hands down. Inhale, look up again. Exhale, plank pose, plank to chaturanga. Upward facing. Downward dog. How's your energy doing? We just finished the 100th sun salutation. Nearly there. Bend the knees, look forward, step the feet up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, rise, reach. Exhale, forward fold, getting a little closer. Inhale, look up. Exhale, plank to low push-up. Upward facing. Downward dog. Bend the knees, look forward, step the feet up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, rise, reach. Exhale, forward fold, hands down. Inhale, look up again. Exhale, plank, chaturanga. Back bend, downward dog. Bend the knees, look forward, step the feet up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, rise, reach. Exhale, forward fold, getting closer. Lengthen, look to the horizon. Exhale, plank pose. Lower down. Upward facing. Downward dog. Bend the knees, look forward, step the feet up. Lengthen and forward fold. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, hands just to heart center. And feel that last little bit of energy kicking in. Just 4 more to go. Surya Namaskara B, bend the knees, reach the arms. Exhale, straighten the legs, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plank pose. Lower down. Upward dog. Downward facing. Right foot stepping through, left heel down. Inhale, warrior A, reach the arms. Exhale, hands to the floor. Right leg back, lower. Upward facing. Downward dog. Left side, left foot forward. Inhale, reach the arms, look up. Exhale, hands down, left leg back, lower down. Upward dog. And downward facing. And 1 more round of breath. Bend the knees, look forward, step the feet up. Lengthen, forward fold. Bend the knees, reach the arms, Utkatasana. Pressing to stand, hands back to your heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold, reach down. Take a breath in, look up. Exhale, right leg back, knee down. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step back, top of a push-up. Lower down. Upward facing. And downward dog. Go ahead and reach the right leg up in the air. Exhale, step it between the hands, lowering the left knee. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to the floor. We'll step the left foot forward. Lengthen and forward fold. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold again, hands to your mat. Inhale, look up. Exhale, left leg back, low lunge. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to the floor, plank pose, chaturanga. Upward facing, and downward dog. Good. Make whatever funny faces you need to here to get through this. Stick your tongue out. Take another breath. Reach the left leg up. Exhale, step it forward, right knee down. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, hands to the floor, right foot steps up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale all the way up, lift the arms. Good, last one, exhale, forward fold, reach down. Inhale, exhale, plank, chaturanga, upward facing, downward dog. And take any last little movements here that you need to. Last sun salutation. And then we're going to go through a nice cool down. Bend the knees, look forward, step the feet up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, rise, lift the arms. Exhale, hands back to your heart. Hey, you did it. High five. So good job. $470 for Cystic Fibrosis Foundation. Links there on the bottom of the screen over here, or you can scan this QR code if you're watching on your TV. So go ahead and drop down to your knees. Let's take rest in child's pose. And reaching the arms out. Relax the head. And start to make your way up into a tabletop. Slide your hips a little bit further back behind your knees. Take a big step forward with both of your hands, shoulder width or a little bit wider, and then start to melt down toward the floor. Tailbone pointing up. Just imagine like your chin, your chest are going to touch the floor before any other part of your arms do. You may want to come on to pinky side of hands if you feel any sort of pinching or discomfort there in your upper back. And start to come back up. Back to a table, knees together, back toward child's pose. And then just relax the hands back toward your feet. Making your way up to a comfortable seated position. You can sit on your heels. You can sit cross legs if you want to. Let's go ahead and reach this right arm up. Bend the elbow. Take the left hand, grab the right elbow, and just take a little side bend here. And stretching out the side of the body, stretching that tricep out. And come back up. Grab the other elbow. Bend over towards your right side. Inhale, come back up. Go ahead and release your hands. So let's keep this right arm down where it is. Take your left arm behind your back, reaching for that arm. Try to relax this right shoulder down a little bit more. And then left ear toward your left shoulder. Start to rotate the chin down towards your chest. Lift it slightly toward the ceiling. Come back up and relax the arms. Let's change sides. Left arm down. Reach the right arm behind the back. And that left side dropping down, right ear toward right shoulder. And again, a few deep Ujjayi breaths. And chin toward chest. Lift the chin toward the ceiling. And come back to center. And let's relax the arms. Take a few rolls here with the shoulders. About 3, 4. We'll change. We'll do 3 in reverse. Come back into a tabletop. Bring your right knee to the outside of your right wrist. And then go ahead and roll all the way over into that right hip. And then bring your legs up. So I'm going to turn these bottom bars off for just a little bit so you can see. Maybe. Here we go. So your right leg's at a 90-degree angle. Left leg can be, or left knee can be pulled up a little bit closer. Just lean all the way over into that right hip until the knee's down and you don't feel any discomfort in the knee. From here, frame your right leg and then start to slowly begin to lower yourself down. So you just want to have this stretch in the outer right hip, the right glute, and it should be a little bit easier to keep the knee safe doing it this way. If you feel any discomfort at all in the knee, try to change the angle, take it a little bit wider, lean a bit further over. Or again, if none of that gets rid of the discomfort in your knee, come onto your back to thread the needle. Let's settle in here, a few deep breaths. If you're fine where you are, stay there. If you feel like you could go a little bit further, then begin to transition your body, your chest, your face closer toward the midpoint of your right shin. Settle down again. You can stay there. You can back off of it again if you need to. Or you can start to take that nose closer to the direction of your right ankle. And settle here again. Go ahead and make your way back up to your hands. And lean all the way over into that right hip. swing the legs around in front, soles of the feet together. And go ahead and start to fold. You can hold on to your feet if you'd like to, or you can just straddle, let the hands come down. Just want a gentle stretch there in your back, and trying to get to inner thighs as well. If you don't feel anything in the inner thighs, either take the feet further away till you get your legs more of a diamond shape, or you may have to pull the heels in much closer to you. And let's come back up, and then set it for the other side. So lean all the way over into that left hip, bring the right leg next to you. And leaning far enough over until that left side's grounded. And then, as long as it's not in the knee, let's start to fold forward here. And over the course of these next several breaths that we're going to take, at any point that you want to start to move closer to this left foot, you can go ahead and work through that on your own. Taking our last few rounds here of breath. And go ahead and start to come back up. And leaning into that left hip, swinging this right leg around in front. Taking the legs out in front of you, but have a fairly decent bend here in the legs. We've stretched the hamstrings out a lot today. So let's give those legs a break. And bend the knees, hold the elbows underneath, and just relax down. And start to make your way back up. Let's take a reverse tabletop, the hands behind you, leaning back onto your hands, and then walk your feet in. Inhale, lift the hips up, dropping the head back. Just trying to get that stretch there into the shoulders. Squeeze the glutes. Take one more deep breath in, maybe lifting up a little bit higher. And then exhale, come all the way down. In your choice of seated position again. Interlacing the hands behind you. And then slide the hands down past your glutes, roll the shoulders open. And then stay upright here. And reaching the fingers down toward the floor. Lift the chest. From here, start to lift the arms a little bit off of your back. Look up, take a breath in. Exhale, start to fold, arms off of the back. If it will touch, forehead to your mat. Stay in this forward fold, let the arms rest on the back. Coming up to a comfortable seated position. Find a spot that feels natural for your hands. And close your eyes. Notice your posture while you're here, lifting through the crown of the head, the back of the skull drawing back slightly, and shoulders relax. Let's relax all the muscles in your face, relax your jaw. The tongue drop down from the roof of your mouth. Relax your belly. And take just a few more deep breaths. One more round of breath. So for relaxation, if you have a bolster, grab that. We can use that for part of our relaxation. If you don't have a bolster, if you're close enough to a wall be just good. You may prefer the wall for this. So we want to have the bolster pretty close to you. Lift your butt up like you're going to come into a bridge. Slide the bolster underneath your pelvis. And then we'll lift the legs up. Let's take a happy baby while we're here. Bend the knees, soles of the feet toward the ceiling. And arms to the inside of the legs. And then begin to reach the legs back up. So try to have this wedged under you in such a way where it's not a struggle. You don't have to work to hold your legs in this position. Again, if you're at the wall, you can just use the wall to rest your legs up. Taking your palms face up either side of your hips, close your eyes. And we're going to take a well-deserved long relaxation. still resting with your legs up in the air. Let's go ahead and relax them out. Taking them back down to the floor. And we'll spend the last bit of relaxation in a regular Shavasana. Slowly start to bring the awareness back to your breath. Wiggle fingers, wiggle toes. Greater inhale, reach the arms out long overhead on the floor behind you. Stretch, reach, and exhale, relax. Then roll to the side, use your arm as a pillow. And stay there, take another few deep breaths. You're ready, press yourself up into a comfortable seated position. Take your hands to your heart, close your eyes. And open your eyes, lift the arms. Thanks so much for practicing. Namaste. Good. Thanks to everybody that joined in. And it looks like we've raised $470. Again, if you wanted to donate, this video will stay up, or the link will be down in the description. You can do that. Thanks again to all the teachers. There is no way I could have done 108 sun salutations by myself. I wouldn't have been able to talk that long. So thanks to everybody that helped out. Thank you for practicing, and have a great new year.